I'm 75 now, and I can't remember anybody except the Queen being there. You didn't throw things away. I mean, I'm that old often comes from your own family background. It's the confession nobody expected. Rumor has it, King Charles and Princess Anne are finally exposing the royal drama that's been simmering for decades. Why now? And what dark secrets are about to surface? One thing's certain, this changes everything. We thought we knew about the monarchy when Princess Anne speaks people. In the royal family, listen, known for her blunt honesty, Anne allegedly stunned Queen Camilla during a recent private conversation at Balmoral. According to insider whispers, Anne didn't hold back. She reportedly told Camilla that Queen Elizabeth never wanted her to be queen in the first place. That alone might have been enough to leave Camilla speechless, but Anne apparently didn't stop there. She went on to say that the late monarch had always envisioned Princess Kate as the true future Queen Consort in the Queen's eyes. Kate embodied the elegance, discipline, and quiet strength the role demanded. This revelation was more than just surprising. It cut deep. I was a total shock when it came. And very excited and produced the ring. Camilla, who had spent years building her public image and earning her place, was now being reminded that her presence wasn't rooted in admiration, but compromise. What made it worse? The timing. This alleged conversation didn't happen years ago. It reportedly took place recently, long after Camilla had already assumed the title. So why now? Why would Anne decide to bring it all up after so much time had passed? That's the mystery royal watchers can't stop talking about. Was it a moment of emotional honesty, a slip, or could there be a deeper motive behind Anne's bold words? Whatever the reason, one thing's clear. This wasn't just a casual conversation. It reopened an emotional wound Camilla thought had finally healed, and it reignited questions about how firm her place really is within the royal family to do. And that's how you have to be so careful that you give them a spread of things to do. Camilla's rise to Queen Consort was never without obstacles, but now there are whispers that her title wasn't entirely earned through tradition or public support. Originally, Queen Elizabeth made it known that Camilla would be given the title of Princess Consort, not Queen. It was a careful decision, one that reflected the delicate nature of public opinion. At the time, Camilla had faced years of harsh headlines, and calling her queen could have stirred backlash. The monarchy didn't want, but something changed just before the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Her public stance shifted suddenly. She gave her blessing for Camilla to become Queen Consort. It was a move that caught many by surprise. Now rumors suggest there was more to that decision than met the eye. According to insiders, King Charles allegedly used a powerful bargaining chip to sway the Queen. People will get fed up, and all these young feel nothing is ever happening. So of course they're going to get frustrated. Prince Andrew's growing scandal, faced with protecting the family's public image. Charles may have promised to contain the fallout from Andrew's controversy in exchange for Camilla receiving full queenly recognition. If true, this wasn't just about family honor. It was a calculated strategy behind palace walls. Deals like these aren't rare. But this one hits differently because it speaks to how Camilla's position may have come through necessity rather than genuine support from the crown. And now that Princess Anne has brought up the Queen's original hesitation, it raises a difficult question. If that deal hadn't been made, would Camilla still be queen today? While most royal feuds fade with time, the reported tension between Princess Anne and Queen Camilla seems to have deep roots, and it goes far beyond titles and tradition. Their complicated history allegedly begins in the 1970s, not just interest, but of service of understanding, and the way that people in community at the time Camilla was involved with Andrew Parker Bowles. But here's where things get messy. Andrew was also reportedly involved with Princess Anne. It wasn't just a simple love triangle. It was more like a royal tangle, though. Neither woman ended up with Andrew at that time. The shared romantic history reportedly created an undercurrent of awkwardness that never quite disappeared years later. When Charles married Camilla, in 2005, the tension allegedly resurfaced. According to palace insiders, Anne made it clear she had no intention of showing deference to Camilla. In fact, Queen Elizabeth reportedly approved a formal declaration exempting Anne from coursing to her brother's new wife. It wasn't just about protocol, it was about personal principle. Anne, always proud of her royal standing, didn't see Camilla as deserving of such status, especially given their past, to not worry too much about the things, the fashions, the things that come and go, and to understand what is the. And while time has brought about more formal smiles and public appearances, the frost never fully thawed. This makes Anne's recent comments to Camilla even more significant if there were truly old wounds still lingering. This might have been Anne's way of finally saying what she'd held back for decades. And if that's true, then this latest chapter isn't the beginning of a feud. It might be the final fiery spark of one that never truly died out. While Queen Camilla worked hard to cement her place in the royal circle, another woman was quietly becoming the true royal favorite. Princess Kate's connection with Queen Elizabeth was reportedly warm from the start, even before marrying Prince William. She was invited to royal family holidays, an extremely rare honor for someone not yet engaged. That gesture alone showed how much the Queen respected her. Meanwhile, Camilla, already battling years of scrutiny, may have viewed Kate as a threat. According to royal biographers, she wasn't pleased when William and Kate became serious. The reason, allegedly, she believed Kate's middle-class background made her unfit for a future queen. "I can't mimic voices for love or money. I'm completely hopeless at it." It wasn't just about heritage, it was about influence as Kate's popularity soared. Camilla's position seemed more precarious. The media loved Kate's style, her grace, and the way she carried herself. And while Camilla remained a constant, Kate became a symbol of the monarchy's modern future. Did Camilla feel overshadowed? Possibly, but rather than a loud rivalry, this one was quiet, subtle, and simmering. Just beneath the surface now, with the Queen gone, and Anne revisiting old opinions, it's hard not to wonder, has that silent competition started to bubble back up? In many respects, need to deal with it. Not least of all because long before Camilla became Queen Consort, Prince William and Prince Harry had already made their feelings clear. In fact, Harry revealed in his memoir that both brothers once begged their father not to marry her. According to Harry, Camilla wasn't just a stepmother. They believed she was a source of ongoing problems within the family. He even claimed she had leaked stories about them to the press, leading to tension and distrust. William, known for being composed, reportedly kept his distance from Camilla in private, even if they appeared cordial in public. But something began to shift over time. Sources close to the family suggest that it was Kate who helped thaw the ice. Her respectful and warm treatment toward Camilla slowly encouraged William to ease up. Though their past remained, the walls reportedly began to lower. Still, Anne's recent revelations about Queen Elizabeth's opinion may have reopened old doubts. It is the monarch that is the key to this, and the Constitution. If the Queen herself had reservations about Camilla, was William right to be cautious all along? And with family ties already strained in recent years, one has to ask, how strong is the peace between Camilla and William today? Despite the years of tension, something unexpected happened last year. Princess Anne and Queen Camilla were seen together, not just in the same room, but actually sharing the stage. Anne, as the Chancellor of the University of London, presented Camilla with an honorary doctorate in literature. The two even arrived together and appeared friendly in a moment full of symbolism. Camilla knelt before Anne to receive the honor. It was a striking image, especially considering that Anne once refused to curtsy to her. Has their relationship genuinely changed? Or was it simply part of a carefully managed royal image? Some royal watchers believe it's a sign of mutual understanding. Both women have faced intense public judgment and navigated the pressure of royal life in their own way. Where I enjoy being, but I know that the position I'm in, that's what's with King Charles now on the throne. Perhaps they found common ground in supporting him. But behind every royal smile, there's always the chance of lingering tension after everything that's happened. The early rivalries, the emotional history, and the Queen's alleged true feelings. It's hard to believe that everything is suddenly smooth still. For now, they're standing united, but unity in the royal family doesn't always mean peace behind the scenes. While the spotlight often shines on titles and tradition, Kate Middleton's story is one of strength, patience, and quiet resilience. She wasn't born into royalty. Her parents worked for British Airways before launching their own company. Kate worked regular jobs, studied art history, and even worked as a waitress. Her journey to royalty wasn't fast. It was earned step by step when she entered Prince William's life at university. It didn't take long for people to notice her calm confidence. But even after marriage, she never relied on the title alone. She became a powerful voice for mental health, early childhood development, and family-centered charities. More recently, her medical challenges brought out a side of her that earned even deeper public respect after surgery. Kate revealed she was undergoing treatment. Her openness resonated with millions, and her quiet strength became a beacon through it all. Kate has remained composed, humble, and fiercely committed to her family. Queen Elizabeth's reported admiration for her makes even more sense when you look at her entire journey. And now, as whispers swirl around Camilla and the crown, one woman's steady presence seems to anchor it all. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're ready for more royal secrets, the next video on your screen is one you don't want to miss.